Hello everyone, welcome to another New York session. I think that would be great. How are you guys? Super excited for the live stream, says Gideon. Hello, Aga, Alvin. Hello, Manny. How's the plum brain? Yeah, Manny, we're supposed to be having a meeting tomorrow, so please confirm that you're still available. That would be great. Other than that, we are going to go through dollar, yen, gold, silver, Aussie, whatever, whenever, whenever we come together, right? So if you are, I didn't tell you about this trade. I took this trade though. Sorry, I was sick. Yeah, I forgot about it. But I took this trade at 105.66, give or take. So we'll talk about that one today. I think that was pretty good. I think that was a pretty good trade. I took on the other account. So good, good, good. All right. So if you are new here or not on that, or if you are have plenty of pips to cover, you are getting tons of. And if you want to be a part of and support this stream, maybe you should consider today's sponsor.
This video/stream is sponsored by Trader Central. Trader Central provides funding for traders, spot cryptocurrency exchange services, and access to trading tools like copy trade software, portfolio tracking, and a social platform exclusive for communicated with trader friends. Sign up now using the link in the description and get up to 30% off on your first plan.
Hiya. Brian says, glad I found you. Aga says, hello. And good on that, people. I don't know about what do you call it, giveaways though, but there should be a giveaway soon. Maybe, well, I think the pot will be $200. Trying to get up to 1,000. So when we are at 1,000, people will be like, what? So maybe it will be 50 each or 200 to 1. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but keep it subscribed, and maybe you will get the chance in the end. It's turning out to be very popular, by the way. Or you can choose to have Mentorship instead, which is around $449 in value. Euro sell 107.31. Pound 125.72. So we can go through euro dollar there, and you sold what, 70.31, which is R2. I can see that. I wouldn't do it myself though. But that's that. It's currently in profit, and I would say if you were to sell this, you need to break below this low here and then sell maybe tomorrow, something like that. Like if it breaks below there, which it has done, now you just need to see follow through to the downside, and then you can catch up another one at around 1069 or 107, give or take level. So right now, so far good to the downside. So I will probably sell that tomorrow. So I just need a lower low there on my before I continue. Okay, pound. I don't see any sells here so far. I would say that this is a range. This can go both up and down. Also 125.50 is a level to be looking at, and I see you looked at it. So what I see here is generally technically a range more than anything else, and then if we break out of that box, that would be great. There was something we said on pound yesterday. Was it less growth forecast or something that was actually very bearish, very true to be bearish? I just don't remember what it directly was, but if I go and check my maybe go and check it. ECB will have a large balance sheet for some time to come. Dollar firms so far this session, equity gains chipped away, and okay, that is fair enough. I just want to find another one that is Forex Live Asia wrap, American wrap maybe. With the economic calendar, no, that's not the right one. UK Chancellor Sunak says it's set to announce a mini budget to help struggling households. VTI settled at 109.77. Bitcoin has defined the technical trading ranges. New Zealand dollar trade marginally lower as traders wait for the RB and Z meeting decision. And that is going to be announced at 10 p.m. I think that came out already. I didn't know that, but apparently. And then we can go to economic calendar, FX Street economic calendar, just to check out how that is. Forex Live as well. I think they have an economic calendar as equal as that one. Let's see if we can do that. Good morning on that one. Good. So far so good. This morning, okay, today maybe more than anything else. RBA had an interest meeting. I didn't know that. They did rise their interest rates. And if you go and check RBA from this morning, then there should be some articles on that as well. Okay. Determine inflation. Reserve Bank of New Zealand has raised its cash rate today. There is a round wrap here, okay, that has a hawkish outlook. Okay. That is all the things that has been said apparently. That's a lot. It raised the cash rate by 50 basis points. This takes the cash rate from 1.5 to 2. It was widely and basically unanimously expected. Markets were pricing in the peak in the cash rate somewhere at 3.5, but RBN set were priced by ratcheting up the expected peak at 3.95 in H2 of 2023, which is higher than expected, and jumped to 6.5 from around 6.430, and 70 pips. I got that move, by the way. I didn't know that, but fair enough. Heading into the announcement, we're now waiting for the press conference. Okay, so what happened in New Zealand this morning was that I bought this move here yesterday. I don't remember the exact price. I don't think the price was fantastic to be noted, but yeah. So that was around 64.43. Yeah, around there. Yeah, it's okay. It's not fantastic in it, but it hit take profit for the week now, as you can see here. There we go. So that's why we are falling so much right now. So I bought that earlier today at around 64.43. So somewhere in this area here wasn't perfect, but fair enough for me. Now the question here becomes, people. The question becomes, okay? So did you sell that move there? That's one question. The other question is it going to continue lower than that low? Was this the anticlimax the market wanted to see? Then yes, it might be. So if then so, you need to either look for some kind of retracement up to 64.70 or even a brand new low and then continue lower. Because this is technically a new higher high, which is still cementing the new higher, the continuous bullish trend. Just having that mentioned. Hi, Ivan, nice to see you. Hope you're feeling better today. Aussie dollar, please. Morning. And Marilyn says, good to see you. Thank you very much for all the well wishes. I'm getting better now, at least as of right now. Now. It might change in a couple of minutes, but I am trying as best as I can to give you what I believe is going to happen next and what is really happening in the market across the world anyways. Okay. So what have you guys been doing lately? How has things been for the past week, to be honest? What has happened? Rally, I'd like to extend, okay? So USD broke 107 mark on Tuesday. However, a move to 108, 109 area is not in the base case from ING. It appears that most of the positives are in the price, especially considering that the markets are pricing at 100 basis points ECB tightening by the end of the year. We think consolidation looks more likely than an extension of the rally to the 809 region. So what has happened in the last couple of days is that your dollar has risen against what people generally would believe should be the normal market move. If we look at retail sales in that retrospective as well, genuinely people has been starting to short euro dollar. They have started to go away from their extreme bullish move to now a more bearish outlook, but still mostly bullish retail traders on Aussie, Euro, Pound, Dollar, and vice versa on USD CAD. And opposite of USD CAD as well. Oh, they even bought that one as well. Okay, fair enough. So, if you're looking into buying or selling New Zealand, I have given you two outlooks. Either if you're a buyer, you need to have a higher high here, or as a seller, you need to be able to sell after it has broken lower. Now, I can see that, Mr. James, that you sold very high. I do not like that. That is totally up to you. It's your choice, not mine. But I would play it way more safely, and I would say, okay, since we have broken lower now on a euro, I'm now looking to, that would be a break of the bullish trend, and a deeper pullback on euro is to be expected into the next couple of days. The other trouble here is that we are seeing market coming into daily targets for sellers. That also means that we might have a pullback. Just have an outlook for it, just in case it happens, so you don't go to the grave with nothing in the bank. Aussie dollar has been requested for. So basically, what is really happening in Australia right now is that it has been rising lately. I showed it last week, and we have been rising here, rising, has been great. And I think what has happened now, we have a double top, we have a lower low, and what can happen tomorrow is a continuation to the downside. And with all the things that goes on in the world, dollar has been bearish, almost against all the odds. But just because it did go against all the odds doesn't necessarily mean it will continue or it will not resume. So right now, just to mention that so far for everyone here, is that bearish, thank you, is that the weekly target has been hit on dollar. So didn't do center pivot, went down to M1, is now reaching higher, and I do assume that we might be in for a bigger and more, maybe an aggressive fall next week, so that we are not having we're having the low, which we have been waiting for quite some time on the euro. But if you look into like previous years on dollar, we have seen highs coming in on the 4 hour being rejected down, and we have seen attempts of rising DXY, and even that has been turned down lower. And I'm not saying that the current rise in the market is is not accounted for. I'm only saying that with the current move, where we are making a high here, just be aware that both setups are equally still plausible. So stay true to your direction. Don't get scared by any means. And by all means, by all the means in this world, we are seeing a new lower low on dollar, which kind of happened out of the blue almost. And there is resistance. And as both all of us know, when there is a reversal, it can also go all the way back up here before it falls again. So right now, I believe this should be a place for dollar bears to be exiting, so that we can, so that market can reset itself and start back up and start going back up again. But so far this week we have had a very interesting, positive week. We have made profits this week, so all good. That was all thanks to this one order here at 105.66, give or take. There we go. So right now, euro dollar is falling a bit more than a couple of minutes ago. So that means that whoever sold the euro dollar so far is milking money, and I think that the pullback lower so far is looking very aggressive. So I think it's going to be a very quick and easy slap to euro dollar traders that bought and hasn't gotten out of the buys yet. Pound yen, people, what is going on here? Can somebody tell me? Can somebody tell me what's going on here? Is there somebody trading a pound yen at this given time of the day? Or is that just old news and we shall just continue moving forward? Currently pound yen is in a range. I don't like this range, and it's kind of like range, whatever range is doing range. I would say that whatever you do right now is that it's not really important to be trading pound yen. It's not really performing. I would easily just move across, even though many is like, well, it's the best pair to trade. What are you talking about? Well, when I've identified a range, I generally don't like it. Of course, you can be like on the 5 minutes chart, say, oh, we can sell. Oh, we should sell. Oh, we should sell. Good on you, mate. But I generally do not have any strong support or strong resistance to be trading off, so it's kind of pointless, to be honest. So it's more of a patience game more than anything else. Euro New Zealand has been not performing well. It seems like I have been right about this move here. Looks great to me. Didn't do that next lower low. Fair enough. Okay. It seems also to me that we might have hit some targets too early. There we go. And therefore it also went higher quite rapidly. And we have seen this strength in New Zealand here that is slowly fading away. Slowly fading away. S&P. No, that's dark. That's a dark joke. I was thinking of a joke yesterday. It was so simple, but I can't remember right now. So S&P still isn't bullish, and if you yet again this week sold the weekly, you're good for me. That's good. Are you losing your appetite? I mean, no, not at all, not at all. So for me though, so James, yes, daily chart might be bearish. I can all agree to that. Fair enough. But if we are bullish on the 1 hour and we don't have sufficient evidence that this is going to turn lower, then we have an issue. Okay? So this can even go up to 108 flat, and then what are we going to do about that? Well, we're not going to do much about it, is it? So we just have to be concise. Well, I'm only doing what I do generally every day anyways. So I don't want to, well, because the question is, if you do that move though, for example here, it went all the way back up to the previous high. So if it goes up to 109, I don't have enough stop loss for me to sell 107 and have a stop loss at 109. That's kind of. Aga says, I look tired. Thank you very much. Where was I? S&P. So S&P is still very much bearish. I would still say it's still a bearish move. It's still going lower. Congratulations. Just bear in mind that the buyers will be buying pullbacks. They will be buying whenever it goes lower. They will be buying it. So I don't think you should be. If you're a seller, just be careful. That's all. And Nasdaq going in there, nothing much to see here either. Just bearish trend, coming up to resistance every time, falls back down again, and that seems to be the clue for everyone here as well. And then that was a stop loss there. Nat gas bought 7.5, still in, by the way. It's a pretty good one. And US oil, somebody asked about earlier today. Nothing really new. Nothing really meant nothing. Nothing worthy to mention, other than we have stabilized around 110. We went down to 104, didn't take it. Mostly because that is incohesive with a bullish trend. So for me, it's kind of like that. So if you are a trader like me, you yeah, so that's that. So is there any other pairs you want me to cover? Anything else you want me to cover that would be great to mention right now? I'm just going to be looking through my RBN said signaling a terminal rate of 4% in 2023, following a 50 basis point hike today. This, we suspect that the rate projections may be too hawkish, but this is a story for the long run. For now, 50 basis points should keep the New Zealand track for 1.70 by the year end. Elsewhere, dollar may struggle to recover, but a move to 109 is not the base case. And as we see as well today, euro dollar is currently falling down again. Currently having a bit of a pullback right now, but I think that whatever is happening right now in the market is all expected. And I can't see any more requests. I think that the next giveaway should be on Friday. And remember, the links below is there for you to save money. Don't do anything else for you guys. So, and it seems like the Season Next thing worked. They gave us a feedback on their comments. I think that is what was intended to do. So we should see if it gives you guys any any positive feedback on that. Another thing, my name is Eivindfx, Forex trader. I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm sick. I apologize. I was here for 35 minutes, for 25 minutes only. Sorry. Tomorrow is a better day. Boom.